Whew. We're about to talk about feelings today, family, so get tapped in. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It is your favorite avoidant, dismissible me. Hit the like button, subscribe for my daily content Monday through Friday. Drop your attachment style and where you are watching from down below in the comment section, as well as anything you would like to see me do a video on in the future. Family, today, why an avoidant goes cold when you express yourself. This, unfortunately, I'm very familiar with. So, the number one reason that I go cold when somebody has expressed their feelings to me, the number one is I am not feeling the same way. I am not feeling the same way, but my not having the same feelings for you may not mean that, does not mean that I don't like you. I may not tell you that I'm not feeling the same way or go cold just out of pure awkwardness because I haven't quite figured out. There's no nice way to say, thank you. I'm glad you feel that way about me. Because that's really all I have to say, especially if I'm not feeling the same way, because there's no way for me to say, I'm glad you feel that way. I appreciate that. I'm just not in the same space. There's no good way. So sometimes the coldness is just awkwardness. Now, I'm a good communicator, so just even before I had the label, dismissive avoidant label, I'm a good communicator. I can communicate that I'm not in the same place as you. I don't have that problem anymore. Because I'm at a stage now where I'd rather tell you certain things up front and you eliminate yourself from the situation than for me to act like I don't know what's happening or that certain things are problematic, again, even before a label. And just let you keep hitting these roadblocks and hitting these walls. I'll just tell you up front so you can keep it moving or stay and play. If I don't feel the same way, but I still like you, I'm still interested, the coldness may be awkward is because I don't have the words to say how it is that I'm actually feeling. One thing that I was thinking about this weekend is not even with romantic partners, as I don't date a lot because I find it to be too stressful for me. But when I have dated, I have avoided people who were anxious. This last situation is the reason that I created this channel, was really an eye-opening experience. But what I've noticed is when I've had people that were anxious attacher friends, or associates, I should say, because associates, I felt like they had far more feelings, or the feelings that they were feeling were far more intense. I couldn't rationalize the intensity of some of their feelings. If I cannot rationalize the intensity of your feelings, I can't meet you there. So if you're speaking to me about these intense feelings that I'm not feeling, and especially very intense, I don't even know. Now I can just tell you I'm not feeling that way. But to somebody that doesn't have the communication skills, that's just continuing to hit the wall and can't seem to figure it out, they may just go cold. Because they don't want you to bring it up again. Because they're not ready to have the conversation yet. I'm not saying that it's right. I'm just telling you what it is. I know there's some people that get very focused on the right and the secure answer, but if I give you the secure answer, people, it's no longer a channel about dismissive avoidance. I guess I'm going to have to keep saying that for the emotionally immature people that can't get it. That's what it is. It's not right or wrong. That's the thought process. I don't feel these feelings. They're very intense. I like you. I don't want to lose this person. They just put me in an awkward position. Sometimes you have to let people meet you halfway. Especially if it's just a coldness, but everything is remaining the same. I just didn't want to have that conversation again. I didn't want you to bring that up until I'm ready to bring it up. Sorry. Another reason you may be expressing yourself and somebody goes cold, I know, brace yourself for this, I may be feeling the same way. Yeah, I know. I may be feeling, I know it's really crazy. Get tapped into the craziness. You came for dysfunction, family. I may be feeling the exact same way, but I'm not ready to tell you yet. And you just put it on me. And I know that I'm feeling the same way, but maybe the timing is wrong for me. Maybe it's not the right time, especially if I feel like I feel the same way. And if I express myself to you, I'm going to get emotional, or it's going to be a very vulnerable moment. You might get a little bit of coldness. But if I feel the same way, I'll meet you halfway and tell you sooner. It's not going to be a prolonged coldness. It may just be in the moment like, okay, thank you. Okay. And then I figure it out. I know people, I know there are people that are like, what the F? Yeah, I know. Yep, absolutely. If I'm not feeling the same, but I like you, coldness. If I like you and I'm feeling the same, coldness. That's why you have to communicate. That's why communication is so key, especially because to my DAs out there, that's why you have to communicate. Even if you don't feel, I still like you. I still want to move forward, but I'm not feeling these same intense feelings. You got to wait for me to meet you halfway. I feel like I can meet you, here. I don't know if I could ever meet you with some of the ways that people have said that they feel about me. I know I don't have the capacity to feel that way. So I just have to let people know that this is where I'm at. This is my equivalent to this. But coldness, it depends. I feel like it depends on timing, where I'm at with you. Timing is so key. To express your feelings, especially when you start dropping like the L word that I don't use. If you drop love too soon, and too soon for me is before 90 days. 90 days is still wild to me, but 90 days, 30 days, 60 days is wild. Wild. If you drop a ILY too soon, absolute coldness, because I know I'm not feeling the same way. And to me, you are now light years ahead of me, and I may never be able to catch up with you. Also, when you say I love you too soon, it was scary just to say it right then. It also feels like love bombing, like it's a control tactic. Like, why are you saying that so soon? Why? Not that somebody can't appreciate me and what I'm bringing to the table. It's what's going on with that? It also makes me think that maybe you're not, and if it's not love bombing and a manipulation, you may not be emotionally stable. So maybe I just need to not withdraw, but just stay in place and don't move. Sometimes coldness is being stagnant. I'm not making any moves. I'm not moving forward. I'm not moving backwards. I'm not moving to the side. I'm just trying to see what's going on, what's about to happen next. But I'm uncomfortable. Coldness to me is discomfort. It is discomfort first and foremost. I'm uncomfortable in a situation and I don't know how to deal with it. Because if I did, I would express myself. If I did, I would make a move. The coldness is awkwardness. I don't know how to express my feelings. That's exactly, I don't know how to express my feelings, whether I'm not feeling the same way, but I like you, or whether I'm very interested, I like you, and I'm just not ready to tell you the words yet. Sometimes I'm just not ready to tell you the words. If the coldness is met with severe withdrawal, oh, now they're not answering your text messages, oh, now they're not calling you anymore, oh, they straight up ghosted you, we got to stop calling bad character flaws attachment styles. You just dated a coward. At a certain point, it's not attachment style. You dealing with a coward, a liar, a child. We just got to start identifying people that way. Everybody doesn't know. So let me know if you have any other questions. Hopefully that answered that for you. I feel like that's going to continue to come up more and more, and I'll maybe able to expand on that. But that's what's probably happening when your avoidant is going cold, when you express your feelings, as confusing as that was. So please Let me know what resonated for you. Hit the like button. Again, subscribe for more content. Check out the playlist. And family, I'll be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.